So I've been making so much money off cryptocurrency as of lately, even in the past bull run and the bull run before. And all three of them, I've made a ton of money off crypto. We've literally went out and bought my best performing house purely from crypto gains. And in today's video, I want to kind of break something down that I'm seeing in the market and kind of a decision that I have to make that I'm really torn with right now. And I think this video will give you guys a real good raw look of like what I'm seeing in the decision that I'm trying to make right now. The problem I'm currently facing and what we're going to analyze in this video is in the last roughly month to two since the beginning of the year, I've spent nearly $100,000 buying a new house and doing a home renovation. Now, in doing that, I've now racked up $50,000 of credit card debt of money that I will recuperate very fast as it's becoming springtime and my properties, my business does very well starting in springtime. But I'm debating on selling at least half, if not all of the crypto holdings that I have right now because of what I'm seeing here to quickly pay off all the debt. To give you a little TLDR, the portfolio that we started with on our trading account, I have a long form of like cold storage hold that I'm holding forever. But as far as stuff that I'm trading or riding the wave or whatever, we started with only $3,000. We actually at the time of filming this just hit $19,000. So we have huge gains coming in from some of our top AI coins that I've been telling you guys are must cop. I'm kind of thinking that it might be time to sell. Before we get right into the markets, let me kind of break down a couple of things. So the reason why crypto is doing so well and the reason why everyone's been saying 2024 is a good year to buy is because of the Bitcoin halving, right? The Bitcoin halving will basically make a shock on the whole market because the whole ecosystem that runs off of Bitcoin is now half every single day, right? So because of that, we're seeing Bitcoin at prices up to $62,000. And I mean, if we dive in, I think that's near the all-time high, right? Yeah, like we're right at the Bitcoin all-time high. And we're also almost near the all-time high in market. So because of that, I want you guys to think back to the Saturday Night Live skit with Elon Musk when Dogecoin was supposed to pump. You guys remember exactly what I'm talking about, right? So the hype leading up to it, right? I've always heard this saying and it says, buy the news, sell the hype, right? So when you first hear of something happening, buy then, you're going to start making a lot of money and then sell the hype. Once everyone starts getting behind it, you sell away, right? So if you look back to what happened on Dogecoin when Elon Musk did the Saturday Night Live skit and he was pumping Doge a lot, is it pumped all the way, I think, to like 75 cents. And then as soon as Saturday Night Live started, he did his Doge thing and it dropped like 50% instantly, right? So what I think could be potentially happening that I want to kind of put out here for this market is I think everyone's getting overexcited for this halving event, right? Because normally when halving happens, you see that gain over the next year and a half, 2 years, right? Like you see the steady progress after the halving happens, right? Everyone's seeming to think that everything's going to blow up the second the halving happens, and I just don't think that's going to happen. So I actually think we actually might be getting a pullout here pretty soon. As you can see, if you're at index greed, we're at extreme greed right now. So if you look just alone at the market cap, we're almost at an all-time high in crypto market cap. I think we've reached 3 trillion before, but we're at 2.29 trillion right now. So what does that mean? That means that already, like if you look at this, look, the peak was in 2018, mid 2018. Then we had a massive peak 4 years later. There's a halving every like 4 years, right? We're only 2 years later. We're almost back to this point, right? So if you kind of look at this graph alone, just based on pure market cap, you can see that 2 years later, we were still down. And I think crypto went really mainstream. It went kind of mainstream here, went super mainstream here. Everyone's trying to follow this trend. I feel like this flat part here didn't live out as long as it really should have. And I think right now people are getting overexcited, and I think we might see a big pullback, like kind of like we experienced right here. See this one all the way to here? Boom, big pullback. I think that that's something we could be seeing. If you look at this here, the crypto fear and greed index, we're at extreme greed, even higher than we were back at these all-time high periods, right? Like we're at extreme greed, and everybody is thinking we're just going to keep pumping and keep pumping and keep pumping. That's how everyone feels right now because you're literally just printing money. I mean, every day that I load my portfolio right now, it's plus $1,000, plus $1,000. And like I said, the portfolio on my trading thing is not much money, right? It's just not that much money. So, you have coins like Solana that's in my bag that's up 33%. We have coins like Ethereum up 14%, Bitcoin's up 20%. There's so many more here that are up just so much money. Cardano up 15%. And this is all in the last week. And people are like, well, I could do better than that. Some of these are doing 50%. Guys, you need to get a reality check, right? this thing isn't just a straight up shoot, right? Like this thing is just not going to shoot straight up like everyone thinks. So I'm really torn right now on if I should sell the hype, right? Everyone's hyped right now. The halving's happened and we're like a month away. Do I sell the hype? That's my question. I'm debating selling part of it, maybe sell half, maybe sell all of it, but I could kickstart, you know, paying off all this debt, and then I can come back in maybe when stuff's crashing. I mean, I know timing the market's really hard, but this is just something that I'm noticing in the market. And honestly, you're seeing this recording raw as I'm trying to break down in my own head if this is the right move or the wrong move. I don't know, man. I really don't know. What I will say with the market is, though, that I want to kind of express, I've been talking to you guys a lot about AI crypto. AI crypto is the vibe, bro. As you can see, the market cap for AI crypto is just on a straight upwards trend. The trading volume is down, which is actually good. You want to see that. In my bag, we got GRT. FET's up 50% this week. That's my main. Like, FET literally went to my number one holding just because it's up 50% this week. Theta is pumped. Like, dude, so many of these are just pumping, 20%, 50%, 10%. Like, dude, AI crypto is where you want to be. Listen, dude, I've been trading crypto since 2016. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars doing this. And I'm honestly analyzing this like, dude, there has to be a pullback. For a month or two, there has to be a pullback. It has to be around the corner. And for me, man, like I'm really on the fence where I need this cash. And this capital, man, would change so much of my life. So I'm like, dude, do I sell out? I'm curious what you guys think. I'm curious what you guys hold. If you guys want to let me know what cryptos you guys hold. But I just wanted to make this video. I just wanted to throw this up raw in effect. Isn't no too super in-depth video. Nothing like that. It's just purely my thoughts. So let me know what you guys think. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Thank you guys for watching, man. I really do appreciate it. And make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one, boys. We out of here.